Hello, welcome to the OVIEDO High School Junior Credit Check Information PowerPoint. Guidance counselor assignments have slightly changed for the 2018-19 school year. Please pay attention to the alpha split to make sure you know who your counselor is. Mrs. Lightsey is the guidance counselor for students with the last names of A through DEB. Mrs. Riley is the guidance counselor for students with the last names of DEC through HA. Mrs. Bird is the guidance counselor for students with last names of HB through MIK. Mrs. Washington is the guidance counselor for students with last names of MIL through R. Mrs. Vosberg is the guidance counselor for students with the last names of S through Z. Mrs. Monahan is the guidance counselor for students who have an IEP with last names of A through Z. Mrs. Williford is our guidance secretary. Graduation requirements. Students must earn 26 specific credits for all diploma pathways and must maintain an unweighted 2.0 GPA. You also must pass the ELA FSA in 10th grade and the Algebra 1 end of course exam. For the standard diploma pathway, you need 4 credits in English, and you need to also pass the 10th grade level FSA ELA. For math, you need 4 credits, which must include Algebra 1 and Geometry, and you also must pass the Algebra 1 EOC. Now remember, for math, those 4 credits have to be taken while in high school. So if you took Algebra 1 in middle school, you still need 4 more maths in high school, so you would end with 5 total. For science, you need 4 credits. 1 of them must be biology, and 3 other equally rigorous courses. 3 of the 4 must be lab sciences. 3 credits of social studies are required, which must include world history, U.S. history, government, and economics. 1 credit of fine arts is required, 1 PE credit, which half of it must be personal fitness, 9 elective credits, and you must take an online course. Remember that the course does not have to be a full credit, it just has to be a full course. So if you select a course on virtual school that is 0.5 credits, but it's a full course, that will count as the requirement. You can also use our blended American Government class that you take as a senior to count as that credit as well. For the Scholars Pathway Diploma, you need to take all of the standard Pathway Diploma requirements, plus take Algebra 2 and Statistics, or an equally rigorous course, take Chemistry or Physics and pass the Biology EOC, pass the Geometry and United States History EOCs, take at least 2 years in the same world language, and take 1 AP or dual enrollment class. For the Merit Diploma pathway, you need to take all of the standard Pathway Diploma requirements, plus you must earn at least 1 industry certification that leads to college credit. For the Scholars with Distinction Diploma pathway, you must take all of the Scholar Diploma pathway requirements, plus 3 credits in the same world language, 6 credits in AP with an A or a B, 2 of those may be dual enrollment, 1 credit in experimental science. This may be substituted with the OVIEDO Senior Capstone or an additional AP, dual enrollment, or world language credit, and you also need to have a 3.75 weighted GPA. For the AP Capstone Diploma, you need all of the standard Pathway Diploma requirements, plus you need to take AP Seminar, AP Research, and complete 4 other AP classes and pass the exams with a level 3 or higher. For the Biliteracy Diploma, you need the standard diploma pathway requirements plus 4 credits in the same world language, a weighted GPA of 3.0, and a qualifying score on a world language assessment. Road to college and career. First, you need to choose your path. Do you want to go to a technical school, junior college, 4-year university, straight into the military, or straight to a job? Do your research and figure out what you would like to do. As a junior, you need to kind of start thinking about that. And if you are college bound, start thinking between 3 to 5 schools that you would potentially like to apply to next year. This year, you can tour, do research, figure out what you need to do to narrow that list down so that you can start applying to colleges August 1st of your senior year. Then, when you are a senior, August 1st, you can start your college applications. You'll need to send official documents like transcripts from OVIEDO High School, SAT scores, and ACT scores. Students who are on free and reduced lunch are allowed to have 2 testing fee waivers for ACT and SAT while they're in high school. Also, students who use fee waivers for testing may use application fee waivers for participating colleges and universities. All juniors will take the PSAT on October 10th, 2018. All juniors will take the SAT as part of the SAT School Day on March 6, 2019. This will be free for all juniors and you will take the test during the school day. You will be pre-registered by the school and will only need to fill out additional information in class. If you would like to take the SAT on a Saturday, you can register on their website at www.collegeboard.org. If you want to take it at OVIEDO High School, you can use our test center code, which is 10553. We will be offering the November, May, and June test dates here at OVIEDO. Our school CEEB code is 101315. Additional fees may apply if you register late or make changes to your test type, center, or date after registering. Sunday administrations usually occur the day after each Saturday test date for students who cannot test on Saturday due to religious observance. Test dates are listed in the class update handout and on the College Board website. If you would like to take the ACT on a Saturday, you can go to their website to register at act.org. If you want to take the ACT at OVIEDO High School, use the test center code 172750. We will be offering the October, December, February, and April test dates here at OHS. Additional fees apply if you register late or make changes to your test type, center, or date after registering. Test dates are listed in the class update handout and on the ACT website. Starting in about mid-September, a weekly scholarship update is created by Mrs. Lightsey. These scholarship updates are sent to you via Skyward and they are posted on the guidance website at sarahriley.pbworks.com under the Scholarships section. Community service hours for Bright Futures should be turned in by May 1st of your senior year to allow for processing. Test scores from the June SAT and ACT will be considered, but the Bright Futures application must be completed before you graduate. You will find links to these websites in your class update handout. You can track your Bright Futures progress on the Florida Shines website at www.floridashines.org. But please keep in mind that this website only updates in September, March, and June of each year, so it might not be completely up to date with your current credits. For the Florida Academic Scholars Award, you need a 3.5 weighted GPA on the 16 core academic classes they require, including world language. This GPA might be different than your cumulative weighted GPA at OVIEDO High School. You need 100 hours of community service. Don't forget your one-page essay. The essay is just about what did you do and why did you choose to do it there. You also need either a 1290 on the SAT or a 29 on the ACT. For the Florida Medallion Scholars Award, you have to have a 3.0 weighted GPA on the 16 core academic classes, including the world language, 75 community service hours, and an 1170 SAT score or 26 ACT score. For the Gold Seal Vocational Scholars Award, you need a 3.0 weighted GPA on core academic classes and a 3.5 GPA in 3 credits of Gold Seal program area courses. 30 hours of community service, and for your test scores, if you choose SAT, you need a 440 on each section, the reading and the math. For ACT, you need a 19 on the reading and math sections and a 17 on English. For PERT, you need a 106 reading, 103 writing, and 114 math. For the Gold Seal CAPE Scholarship Award, you must earn 5 post-secondary credit hours through CAPE industry certifications and complete at least 30 hours of volunteer service work. If you are planning on playing sports in college, you will need to register with the NCAA Clearinghouse. For more information, please visit the athletic department or your coach. If you would like to make an appointment with your counselor, you can do that via our You Can Book Me page. The links are listed below. They are also available on our doors. It's just ourname.youcanbook.me. Please check the Oviedo High School website regularly at www.oviedo.scps.k12.fl.us. There is a page that's dedicated to seniors with important dates and information. You can also follow the OHS Twitter page by sending a text to 40404 with the message follow Oviedo_high. You can follow the Oviedo High School Facebook page. Please check Skyward often. You can email your teachers, email your counselors if you have questions. You can check out our guidance website at sarahriley.pbworks.com. You can also come in and see us if you have any questions. You do not need an appointment to come in and see your guidance counselor. You can always stop by and see if we're available. You will be called down to your counselor's office in October to have your junior credit check meeting. You will receive a copy of the class information handout with the information from this PowerPoint. Please write down any questions that you have that we may discuss at that time.